everyone to New Zealand part 2 and the first stops on our P&O Cruises Arcadia World Cruise. We had an amazing night's sleep. I slept like an absolute baby, no surprise. Bed was so comfy, wasn't it?
And also, yeah, they are, and also the curtains are like proper blackout curtains.
Yeah.
So it's pitch black in here. It was,
yeah.
I opened the curtains, it was broad daylight.
Really good. So we're very happy with the cabin. If you haven't seen it already, you can go and check out our embarkation day and our cabin tour. And we shared all that yesterday. Today is the first day, and we are going to, I keep pronouncing it wrong, but it's Tauranga?
Tauranga.
Tauranga?
Tauranga.
Okay, but we're actually getting on a shore experience, so when we get there...
It might be wrong, but I just say it with confidence.
Okay.
So it sounds right.
You sound better than me. When we get there, we're going on a shore experience that's taking us to Rotorua.
Yeah.
Which is where the thermal valley is.
It stinks.
Oh, really?
But it's amazing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the sulphur in the
yes, it's like
volcanic
egg.
rock. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're doing today. So we've got a full shore experience. Our first day, first one.
If we were to do a motorhome tour of the North Island, I would say we'd spend most of our time around the Rotorua and Taupo area.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good place.
Good place. Okay.
Good little taster.
Excited.
Good little taster for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited because I don't really know fully what to expect. Ben's just, with confidence, was like, we need to book that experience to get us there because it's about an hour and a half, isn't it?
When I was there in 2009, we went to the thermal pools.
Yeah.
And you can take dips.
Oh.
Each pool is like at a certain temperature, just naturally, and it's really good.
That's nice. We're not going in any pools today.
We are not deliberately.
No. But we are up, we are dressed, and we're going to go and have some breakfast, then come back and pack up for the day. What are you going to have?
Egg Benny's.
Egg Benny's. Egg Benedict. Right, let's have a look at this view, shall we? There is a tiny little island over there. We're coming in here. Wow, it's so peaceful and nice. I love cruising. I love watching the waves, the colour down here. Just spotting the odd little boat or dolphin watching. Guys, the breakfast on board P&O Cruises is honestly the best. There is so much choice. So you can have full English, you can have some of their breakfast favourites, and then they do eggs all different ways, and then eggs Benedict, which we both love. But you can also have cereal, yogurt, fruit, stuff from the bakery. The choices are amazing. There's even smashed avocado on sourdough toast. This restaurant is like, oh Benj, look, there's a little boat right there.
Good tug, probably.
Oh, helping us get in.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's so nice in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the windows like that, it feels like being at the back of like an old Navy ship, like a 18th century Navy ship.
It's also really pretty in here. Look at the stars on the ceiling. Well, obviously lights, so they look like stars. And then all the decoration, it's beautiful. Nothing is too much either, so we both like a big drink for breakfast, and we just asked for 2, and that's absolutely fine. And I've already drunk most of my smoothie, and it's a tropical one today, and it's amazing. Absolutely love it. I could get used to this. Oh yes, a nice big breakfast to fuel us up for our big day out. Got my eggs Benedict, got some sausage. Benji's also got sausage.
Veggie sausage today.
Oh, and he's got 2 eggs Benedicts. We have just come back and Prakash has made our room all lovely. Put the bed back. It's so nice having someone just tidy up and organise it. It's just the dream. But he's also managed to get rid of the chairs. They've put them in storage. They had to label them up so they knew which room to put them back into. But this has just given us so much more space to walk around the room. It just feels so much bigger. Anyway, we're just getting ready for the day. So I'm just deciding what we might need and want because it's a full day experience. So I think they're working on cleaning it and painting it at the moment. But as you can see, look at Arcadia. This is where we're heading, onto the buses. I think there's quite a lot of us on this tour.
Looks like it.
Yeah. First stop, we've arrived at Puia. This is going to be a guided tour, so we're going to see what we find in here. Would you be able to put my band on me, please? I can never do these things. Feels like we're going to Glasgow. It feels like we're going to Glasgow, you're right. Sit, pop it on, thank you. Oh, pretty perfect.
While we're moving through the park, please keep an eye on me. So stay together, friends, follow me into the park.
Are we seeing kiwi birds again?
No.
Oh, but that's what we said. We're seeing kiwi birds again.
We don't get harsh winters.
We have kiwi houses down here. was a nice little welcome surprise.
That's so cool.
We weren't allowed to film or any cameras or anything.
There's a brother and a sister in there, and they keep them separate in separate enclosures. Big enclosures, because if they're not a mated pair, then they'll fight over territory. So to keep them less stressed, they keep them separate.
Yeah, that was really cool. I love the kiwi bird.
It's so silly.
Yeah, it was really cool. But they let you photograph at the zoo, so obviously different rules there.
I think
just trust us. You saw one in the last vlog.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I like the kiwi bird. I didn't think we'd see one again, so.
No, I didn't know they were here.
It's got nothing to do with the bird or the kiwi fruit. The kiwi fruit is actually a Chinese gooseberry. Have you all heard of the kiwi shoe polish? During the Second World War, when the New Zealand soldiers went to fight, part of the issue on their uniform was this kiwi boot polish. The main part on your uniform in the Second World War, your boots. Our soldiers were issued this. When they got overseas to fight, everyone fighting under Great Britain, British, Canadians, Australians, saw the shoe polish that our soldiers had, and they wanted some of it. So they started to trade whatever they could get their hands on. Food, cigarettes, for this kiwi boot polish. And they started calling our soldiers Kiwis. So after the Second World War, anyone who came from New Zealand was called a Kiwi. And this is in fact how we got our name. We have many other mud pools throughout the park. This is the large. Temperature of the boiling mud is around 70 degrees Celsius. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, the guys are active. They're going to that. Do not go all the time. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go straight down to the guys. Temperature of the guys' water is around 95 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Fahrenheit, you're looking at around 180. There's boiling hot water. The geysers will go for about 20 minutes. Then they'll stop for around 30 minutes. Right up to 40 minutes. So we have
How cool is this?
So cool.
It actually doesn't smell as strong as I thought.
No.
Wow, it's so impressive. Steamy, isn't it?
When you get in one of them steam clouds, it's a bit,
Ooh, oh.
it's a bit eggy.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's a bit eggy, yeah. Mother Nature is very impressive, isn't it?
Crazy.
Just learning about how they work. I have actually seen some in Iceland before, I was telling Benj, but this is crazy, isn't it? Have you seen this, Benj? Oh,
it's raining.
It's getting us wet, actually. Let's keep walking. Look at the view from here. That is so impressive. Look how blue that water is too down there.
Because of the alkaline content.
Oh, look at this little path. I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere. On the moon, yeah. A big hole in there. Being in an active volcano zone, it gives Rotorua a unique smell and distinct physical features. We're back on the bus, and as you know, we're hunting for postcards and pins, and I think we did a pretty good job here. We found this pin, which is so nice, absolutely perfect, and then this is the postcard we picked.
Really enjoyed that. Learned lots about the thermal activity and why the glaciers exist,
and the ring of fire,
the reason for the smell, and yeah, really good.
And he said it had been running for like it had been there for like 50,000 years.
And only one institution is allowed to harness the power of the glaciers to generate electricity, and that's the local hospital.
I love learning about like why like tectonic plates and they're not on a fault line here, and because if there was a volcano eruption then all that would just pour out, but they were talking about the pressure and how it has somewhere to go, and it was just so interesting to me. I really enjoyed it. It was great. I don't know where we're going next, if I'm honest. Maybe? We just jumped off the bus and we arrived at the Skyline, which is essentially a gondola taking us to the top of the mountain. There's a restaurant at the top where we're having lunch, so we got to get up there, eat, take pictures and get back down within 1 hour.
I was here 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And I did the luge on the way down.
The riverboat thing.
No,
the
luge.
The
like
rings.
in a go-kart.
Oh.
But no power, and you just go downhill and you got to turn and...
I don't know if you can really see, this is the queue for the food and it goes all the way back down there. And the thing is, we don't mind waiting, but we're on a really tight timeline today. We're going to try and eat as quickly as we can, go and see the view, get some photos, and then we have to take the gondola back down. But it's a really beautiful place, stunning scenery, loads to do by the looks of things. And yeah, it's just a shame we don't have a little bit more time here, really. That was a ridiculously fast lunch.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, we really want it.
Yeah, they've got one of those giant swing things here as well.
All the different colours in the water, from the same as the hot pools.
Yeah.
Where all the different like sulphur and that's coming up.
Okay, I think if we were on our own and we were doing our own sort of tour,
How fun it is.
we would 100% do this. I want to do it. I'm so sad that we don't have time. This looks so fun. We did actually just debate it, but we don't have long.
I told you all the safety chat. No, here you go, look, there's the route. It's so cool.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, never mind. Another day, eh?
Next time.
We have just arrived at Agrodome, where we are going to see a sheep show.
Sheep showing show, you gotta be careful how you say that.
You need your phone out. I thought they were animatronics.
And what did you say?
Why are people taking photos of the big... Come on now, they aren't really moving. They don't look real. They do not look real at first.
This one's my favourite. It looks like a 2005 pop punk sheep. Look at the little emo fringe it's got.
We got 19 of the finest breeds of sheep that we farm commercially right throughout New Zealand. I'll be shearing a sheep right up here. We'll be booking a cow on the stage too. And I'll even show you some of our great New Zealand working dogs a little bit later on. That'll be pretty cool, eh? This is Prince, the big mighty merino. That's as smooth as silk. That is very valuable, that fleece. We'll use that for men's suits and for ladies' garments. New Zealand's #1 sheep breed. This is Monarch, the Romney. And my friend down there at the cool pink shirt, can I have your help? Your job is to watch my sheep. Okay, man. Okay, you just make sure. Stay put over there, man. Let it jump over, let it. Oh, but this lovely coarse wool. Oh, that's great for making carpet with that. Up next, the Dawson brothers. It's Samson and Ozzy. No need to feel sorry for the sheep. It's actually a very important part of the sheep's life. Every 6 months, we'll carefully remove their fleece. Helps to keep the sheep fit, strong and healthy. So here in New Zealand, the average sheep shearer will shear around about 300 sheep a day. Take a bit of pass it around. It'll be the one.
Oh.
Get over, Jay. Good view. Sit down, Jay. Speak, speak, speak. This touch. Good leg. And that'll do, Gills. Oh, well done, Gills.
Well, that was a really pleasant surprise. I did not know what I was getting in for, but I loved it. I learned a lot about sheep. I had no idea there were 19 different sheep and the way they all got onto the stage. In New Zealand, yeah. 19 sheep in New Zealand. So I just had a look, and tickets normally are $49 per adult, and that includes the show and the tour. But obviously we're on a group short experience tour. I don't think we'll have time to go on the tractors and have a tour of the farm, but that's okay. I feel like we've got a glimpse of it, and it's really nice to come down here. So that is that. They've been doing a really great job on Arcadia today. Looks amazing. They've been painting and cleaning. You can see they're literally making her look beautiful. I have just got out of the shower, obviously. I just wanted to come and have a little look out on the balcony. I can't believe that this is the life we have right now. So it's almost 7 o'clock. I need to quickly get changed and do something with my hair. We're going to see the Madeleines this evening. They're a vintage vocal trio that specialise in jazz, swing and old Hollywood glamour. I think we'll do dinner and see them and see how we get on. We also need to plan our day in Russell. So tomorrow we're doing the Bay of Islands and we want to go over to Russell. We're going to show you that in this vlog as well. We haven't booked onto a tour for tomorrow because Benji has been here before and he said that it will just be nice for us to sort of go at our own pace, have a nice leisurely day, maybe go swimming in the sea. The Bay of Islands actually has 144 islands and bays and beaches around the coastline. The other thing as well, tomorrow we don't dock at a port, it's all by tender. So they've given us some information about going ashore via tender. This is my dress for the evening. I am leaving my hair just to dry curly though, as we don't have all the time in the world today, but I just need to pack. Oh, you look nice, don't you? He's got nice trousers and boat shoes on. For tonight's dinner, I've got a chicken Caesar salad to start, and Ben just got a tomato soup.
I always love the soups.
You love the soup on board, don't you?
Yeah.
For our main, we've both got the chicken with potato and veg. That looks really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, really well presented, isn't it?
It's lovely. Can't wait to eat this. We've gone for a little pudding tonight. They had an apple strudel, or fruit strudel, wasn't it?
Summer fruits and orange strudel.
Oh, and some ice cream, so we thought we'd have that. We've just come back from dinner and...
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so nice. This port is really interesting because there are loads of sandbanks and it's really hard to get in and out without a tug or a patrol boat.
So we have two.
We've got one down there.
Ship as well.
Pilot ship.
Pilot boat.
What a lovely place. And we haven't talked about it much on the vlog yet, but I really want to go to that beach that we passed one day.
That one?
Yeah. On the other side.
Left.
No, another day.
Yeah, in the motorhome.
Wow, look at the sunset.
Stunning.
We should take pictures out here actually on the wedding day. That, I don't even know if that's doing justice on camera, but that is beautiful. So for our first show, we've come up to the first floor and we're going to watch the show from the frontier. There's loads of space.
The Modeling.
My name is Shannon. I'm Nicole. And my name is Jess. And we are the Madeleines! We are a vintage vocal trio specializing in jazz, swing, and glamour. Anyone else but me? No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. I just thank God for the present,
We've just come back. We bumped into some people that we made friends with online that are also on the same cruise. Really lovely to just chat. Then we mooched around the shops and our new friends taught us that there is a passport, a world cruise passport, that you can basically earn stamps for spending money in the shop. So you get a stamp for doing certain things, spending a certain amount of money, attending certain talks, and then when you fill your book, you get a £100 voucher to spend.
And each leg of the trip has a different section. So at the moment we're in Paradise in the Pacific, and then the next leg is Awesome Aussie Adventures.
So we're not going to buy anything until Sydney, basically.
Saving up our spensies.
So we can get stamps, but
Saving
I
up
didn't know.
our pocket money to get some stamps. I like I'm going to get Pokemon cards or like Panini stickers or something.
Yeah, right. But also they had some World Cruise merch in the shop, so if we get anything we'll show you. But there's some really nice stuff.
We are in trouble.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we end up getting anything. But we just had a really nice rest of our evening, and
the girls was the Madeleines, they were so
amazing.
good.
I love jazz and I love live music, and the band and the trumpet.
Yeah.
So good.
You guys listen.
No, but no,
you start the trumpet.
no.
Give
But you know what I mean.
Give my boys in the trombone section some heat, please.
That was a really nice evening. I'm so happy.
Yeah. And now we have a proper, really nice sway, don't we?
It's
It's really nice. We're gonna
we
sleep
like the
like
slight
logs.
sway,
Yeah.
but when we've been on the bigger ships like Arvia and Iona, you don't really feel it much. Right, let's go to bed, and then tomorrow, Russell. Good morning from the Bay of Islands. It is absolutely stunning. I feel actually a bit emotional because I feel like I'm in a really magical place on Earth. It's insanely pretty and I can't wait to go to shore today. So Ben's just been here before and he loved Russell, so that's where we're planning on going. But we have to do a little bit of a journey because we've got to take a tender to shore, then a shuttle bus and then a ferry. So it's a little bit of a journey to get to where we want to be, but
We very nearly bought a campsite and moved here.
really?
Yeah.
You loved it that much as a
Yeah.
family?
It was right on the beach, and it was stunning. It was absolutely stunning.
Oh, I can't wait to go today. Anyway, let's go and have a quick buffet breakfast because we're sort of on the go today. And how they do things is that they prioritise people that are on shore experiences first, and then they have a ticket system, so we have to go and get a ticket, and then they call our ticket to let us know which tender number we're on.
Quite cool going in one of the lifeboats because like
Yeah.
not many people in a relaxed way go on a lifeboat, will they?
Well, you've not done this yet, have you? You've not been to shore on a tender. I've only done it once, and that was in Santorini. We are packing up our stuff for the day. We've got our beach towels today, and I think we'll do our first swim together in the sea in Russell. We're getting on a little tender. Wow.
So back in 1840, that's where the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi handed over the sovereignty of New Zealand from the local indigenous Maori tribes to the English.
We have arrived. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
I'm just really hoping it lives up to expectations.
Oh, it will, babe. It'll be lovely. I'm excited.
I just texted my dad and he told me a couple of things that I'd forgotten that we can look at.
Okay, but we can get the free shuttle bus, so that's what we're going to do first. This is what we want, the free shuttle bus. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right,
We're here.
Yeah,
We're going to come around here, come to the wharf,
yeah.
and then we're going to swim across.
No.
What?
No, ferry. Oh look, there's a little market there, museum.
Yeah, it's on today.
Cute. That was a nice little bus drive. We've arrived at the wharf here, which is where we get a ferry to Russell. They leave every 20 minutes. But first, we're going to look in the shops and the market. Oh, here it is. Puia, is that the name?
Puia.
Puia?
I almost like pie here.
Oh, how wonderful. It's an art and craft market. We'll have a little look around. Well, we're very early, but we're having a nice jolly around this little market. That was lovely speaking to all the local people.
That was really nice.
Bought some eczema cream because I have eczema. I don't have a flower right now, but it just felt really nice on my skin. Oh, souvenir shop. We've been trying to find me a hat for ages.
Everywhere we've stopped.
But the problem I have is I have a really big head and they don't fit. So everyone keeps saying to me on Instagram, you need to be wearing a hat, but they don't fit. This one just fits.
But even then it doesn't fit how you'd wear it. Like you don't have
It kind of hurts.
It's not even on at the back yet. Yeah.
It's better. It's better.
But you get a headache. Maybe you need like a men's one that looks quite nice.
We've just been for a little shop in Rip Curl. Oh, look at that art. What I was saying is we bought a dress for me and a rash vest for you.
Yeah, it's the one thing I still needed when we came out.
Yeah, we have arrived in Russell. Wow, this is pretty. Benji's just FaceTiming his mum because they've been here together before. Wow, this is so lovely. So we found the restaurant that we want to come for lunch. It's called Duke of Marlborough. Is that right? Yes, Marlborough. And we've booked a reservation because they do get busy, so that's good. Look at this big tree here, Benj. Here. Wow. With all the roots.
Probably older than the hotel.
Probably. First stop, we're going to get some ice cream by a brand called Kapiti, a New Zealand original ice cream brand. Are you ready to try the ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, that's better.
That is better than the first one. Oh my god. It's more salted caramelly.
Good ice cream. Better chunks of honeycomb.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think I may have found a hat. I quite like this one. I still don't love hats, but this is kind of the best of a bunch, you know. And it says UPF 50+, made to withstand our New Zealand heat. Although it is $65, so it's quite expensive. But you know, I've been fussy about hats, and I don't mind this. And just like that, we have arrived in paradise. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna go for a dip in the sea. Yeah, a little bit of a swim. We don't want to be sunbathing too much because we're trying to stay out of the sun, but we do want to get in the water. So let's go and do it.
Our first sea trip of the trip.
Are you leaving your hat?
Yeah. You can take yours if you want. I just don't want to get mine wet. You can get yours wet. The sand is amazing.
The sand is so nice.
Have you seen the big sail ship? There's 2 big sail ships out to sea.
Oh yeah.
Love the vibe in all of New Zealand. I feel, I don't want to tempt fate, but I feel so safe everywhere. Everyone's got their bags out, their towels out. Yeah. People are having little picnics in their little family groups.
Yeah, it's lush in there.
This could be the life, man.
I know.
You guys just missed the best thing ever. We've just been doing some photos and there's a big wave coming in, so I've gone wave and Brogan's gone, oh, and got swamped.
Hey!
That's an all-timer, Bubba.
What did he say about the Duke of Marlborough?
It's the oldest tavern or like restaurant in Russell, or it might be in New Zealand. The Gables is an Italian restaurant, and that used to be the brothel of the town. Back when the town was founded, a lot of sailors used to come here. They'd be at sea like anywhere between a year and 2 years at a time. The bus driver said they wanted two things. They wanted cheap booze and cheap women. And that's what they got. And then the French missionaries, like the nuns and that, came over, and this describes the town as a hellhole of the Pacific because of all the debauchery
and the drunkenness.
Drunken disorderly.
Yeah. So funny.
So yeah, we're going to do some proper tourism later on and see if we can find some of that.
Good.
This is our last stop, and then we're in Australia. Australia.
Yes, the next vlog will be Sydney.
And you got to pronounce your nose. You got to practice your nose.
No.
You got to really chew on them vowels.
Cleo.
Oh, you're going to turn. Are you turning into a mermaid?
Yeah.
Or is it only in Australia?
No, it's only in Australia. My contact lenses.
Did that ruin your gorgeous beach girlie for this moment?
It was really big wave. Oh, that's soaked.
You finishing the scene now?
Yeah, I think maybe for now. They had an outside shower and some bathrooms, so we've just got changed. That was so lovely. What a way to spend the day. Steve has just dropped us off in the cab, and we've come into a craft market in here. That was so nice, little craft market in there with lots of local jewellery and
town hall, isn't it?
Yeah, and
here's our,
the Gables.
Here's our brothel from earlier.
Here we go. 1847.
Fancy a Linda, a Teresa, or a Mary?
It looks really nice. Really nice.
I love it. As soon as I like the tractor over my shop.
Very nice. What a lovely shop. That shop was called the Bay of Islands Trading Company, and they were lovely in there. Benji got a shirt, as you saw. So he's having a right little shopping day. Treat yourself. We've just walked round the corner to Christ Church, and this is the oldest church in New Zealand.
Charles Darwin and the passengers of the HMS Beagle contributed to the funding of building it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was built in 1835.
Nearly 200 years old. 180 something years old.
This is what it looks like inside. Look at Arcadia in the distance. That looks so beautiful.
It's
Wow.
like in the Paris of the Caribbean, and you look out and there's like a big massive ship out in the harbour.
Yeah. Good job we booked this earlier because it's very busy now. We're in the nice restaurant. We've ordered fish and chips.
Fish on the chops.
We both went for the fish and chips, and honestly, I just need this so much. I'm really craving some salty chips. Look at that. We missed the ferry, it was too full. So we're sat here with Cadbury's chocolate fish, which is basically marshmallow inside, isn't it? So good. It is almost 8 PM. We've been chilling in the cabin. Benj had a bath, I had a shower. I've been doing some editing, and we just lost track of time. So we've decided to go to the buffet for dinner, and then there is a show on at 8:30 that we want to see. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing our first 2 days and settling into cruise life and being in the cabin and all that fun stuff.
We've had the best time.
It's been lovely, hasn't it?
I just think we've still got what? Nearly 2 months left of this.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the next videos will be. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to show Australia next or a wedding day, but maybe we would already be married by the time they see this video.
Well, they'll know before we will.
Yeah, go and check out Instagram because I'm sure we've already talked about it or shared it. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it.
I really hope that the videos have come across as well as that we've enjoyed our days, because we've had an amazing time.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next ones. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us a nice comment below. Alright, see you soon. Bye.
See you later.